So today we're going to discuss degainer or 2x4 mechanics. The benefit of that is to create room so we don't need to extract teeth unnecessarily. If you look at this young man's x-ray, when he started there was no space for the impacted cuspid. In fact, the lateral you can see has an axial tilt because the tooth 3 was right on top of it. And in traditional orthodontics, I'd wait for all those baby teeth to fall out and we'd probably end up with no room for the canines and we'd have to extract teeth. If you have a look at what we've done in a very short time frame, this is classical degainer mechanics. We have 4 brackets on the upper incisors, 4 on the lowers, and we have nitide core spring we activate. And have a look at how nicely those canines have dropped in. I don't think this young chap will ever need full braces when he's older. The 7s have behaved themselves and come through well. And this is all from just some simple intervention. So let's have a look in the mouth here. This is young Lenny. Say hi to the camera, Lenny.
Hello.
And Lenny, people want to know if it's been painful. Has it been painful for you?
No.
No? Good. So let's have a look at his, so there's the 4 brackets. Bite together. You can see a nice overbite overjet. We've taken off the core spring on this side because I wanted the center lines to come on. So that's why we only had the core spring in the lower left quadrant. And you can see how nicely those upper and lower teeth now meet. So we have a normalized overbite overjet. The canines have come through. Lenny, can we look at your top jaw? Just lift your chin up. Have that beautiful arch form, right? Plenty of room for all the teeth, including now the second molars that are coming through. In the lower jaw, we match the arch form via our final bends in the wire. So the sequence would be 4 brackets, 014 copper nitide, just limited to those teeth. Then 1425 copper nitide, and that's when we add our core spring for activation. And now I've gone into the final wire, which in his case, I've gone to a 1925 stainless steel with hooks. The reason I put the hooks on, just bite together Lenny, is because Lenny needed some class 2 correction, and the class 2 elastics to the lower molar tube made the difference. So now he's ready to have his braces off. Open again. I like bonding behind the incisors a fixed retainer wire. In the old days I used the Hilger's wire. We find that does tend to debond and defray quite easily. So we now use a new material called Retanium, which is a single strand titanium wire that goes behind the lower teeth. And then in the upper arch we would use a standard Hawley until full eruption of the second molars. Then we reassess the need for phase 2. But if he needs braces, which I doubt, he might need them for like 3 to 4 months. But more than likely, he's got away quite early, quite easily without needing that treatment. So that's the benefit of really doing such early correction.